Hey my beautiful Taurus peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Am from CancerMoonsTarot and I'm coming at you guys with your February 2023 tarot reading. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump on into it and we'll see what's up. But actually, before we start, just want to mention, if you guys are interested in personal services, products, and so much more, feel free to check the link in the description below to my website. I do want to mention the only way you can get a personal service with me is by using my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. Please be mindful of impersonators and scammers. I'm never going to reach out to you asking to read you or asking for money. So there's tons of people that try to take your money, guys. Please be aware it's not just me, it's a bunch of other readers too. So you can only get a personal service with me from CancerMoonsTarot.com. There is a weekly limited stock. It is first come, first serve basis. So go ahead and check it out if you're interested, and it might be available to you. So yeah, definitely don't hesitate if that's something you're interested in, okay? All right, though, Taurus, without further ado, how are you? I hope you're well. We're going to start today's reading here off with an oracle. I typically don't use oracle decks that often, but you know what? I was feeling it, so let's see what we got. We're going to take a look here at the overall energy. We're going to pull one oracle card, one tarot card, and then I'll finish the rest of the reading as usual, okay? So what do we got showing up here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout February 2023? Taking a look here at the oracle for you, we have the Angel of Miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle. I love that for you, Taurus. What a wonderful card, actually. Angel of Miracles, open your heart and expect a miracle. So this is the time right now to really start expecting blessings to occur and to manifest in your life. You know, I tell people a lot, you know, it says open your heart here. In a way, I almost want to say open your mind, because a lot of people don't recognize how limited their brain is and how limited their mind is. Limited beliefs are the #1 causes of a dream killed, okay? Limited beliefs are a #1 manifestation blocker, if you will. The more that you limit what you believe you're capable of doing, the less you will achieve in this life. So yes, open your heart, but at the same time, open your mind, because if you have the power to believe in yourself, you have the power to manifest what you want in this life. Now, if you watch my channel, you know what I'm about to say. There is no law of attraction without the law of action. Now, if you want to manifest things in life, it takes two things. It takes a two-part recipe. The first part is the law of attraction, believing in yourself. The next part is the law of action, taking the steps necessary to get yourself in alignment with the goal or desired outcome. Okay, so let's say, for example, Taurus, you want to work in a certain career field. Well, law of attraction, believe that you can be involved in that career. Believe you're worthy enough to be in that career and that you have the skills you need, necessary in order to be amazing at that kind of career or occupation. The next steps would be the law of action. Take action, apply, look around, start learning about the craft, and then start doing what you can to apply to get involved in the craft. And then you will see your desired outcome manifest, okay? Now, in terms of the tarot over here, let's have a look at the overall energy with the tarot. And we have here the Page of Pentacles. Yep, you got to go ahead and make an investment this month. Jumping into February 2023. It's going to be the perfect time to make an investment. It's going to be the perfect time to believe in yourself. It's going to be the perfect time to take a bit of a leap of faith. I think that miracles happen each and every single day, and if you can believe in miracles, you will certainly receive them. The people that don't choose to believe, the people that choose to have a limited mindset, that choose to have limited beliefs, they're always going to restrict their life, and their life is going to be everything that they believe that they're capable of. So why restrict yourself when you can become so much more capable than you can imagine? All right, Taurus. That's the overall energy here. Let's get into the current situation. We start here with the King of Swords. We also have here the 5 of Cups. And grabbing one more card here for your current situation, we have here the Judgment. So, King of Swords, 5 of Cups, and the Judgment for what's going on currently here in February 2023. I want to say King of Swords here to the 5 of Cups is pretty much giving me the vibe here of saying, listen, I've taken losses in life, but I can't sit there and allow myself to be focused on those losses. Losses are there. And you know what? There's a lesson to learn in everything that hurts us in life. There's a lesson in pain. There's a lesson in failure. There is always something to learn from a mistake. And I think you recognize that. But I also think you recognize, too, it's completely healthy and normal to process our pain. I always tell people, if you ever want to feel, you have to heal, because healing is indeed feeling. So at the end of the day, if you're going through something that you're experiencing and it's painful, don't ignore it. Feel the pain, because that's how you heal, by letting that pain in. But the difference is that Feeling the pain, healing the pain, and moving forward is one thing. Another thing is only holding on to that pain and never letting go. There are some people that will feel that pain, but they'll choose not to heal it. They'll choose not to work on it. They'll choose not to process it. They'll wallow in it. And if you wallow in that pain and you continue to stay in that place, it's not doing you any good. I think to an extent, Taurus, there was a part of you that maybe was once wallowing in some painful event that occurred or happened in your life. And you're recognizing in February 2023, it's time to rise above all that. King of Swords, it's time to remove myself from that pain. And it's time to move forward. You know, no longer am I focusing on what was lost with these 3 cups that are knocked over. I'm looking forward, and we have here those 2 cups that are still left standing. So you're ready to see what else is out there for you in your life, and you're not allowing yourself to be knocked down or taken down based upon whatever losses you've taken. Now, looking at the last card we have here, we have Judgment. And I love Judgment because Judgment's about taking a chance on something new. So coming into February 2023, you know, if there's something here that's gotten you down, you're not letting it get you down anymore. You're getting ready here to look forward and to take a chance on new things in your life. Yep, you're ready here to expect a miracle, if you will. You know, it's time for me to open myself up to the fact that miracles really do exist and I can be blessed in this life. And you know what? Just because I lost something that was great and fantastic, it doesn't mean that I can't find something better in my life, you know? All right, let's go ahead and have a look here and see what's coming in here for you. So what's going to be coming in here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus during February 2023? What's coming on in here for the Bull Gang? First card out, we have the Hierophant, which is the Taurus card, so you're definitely showing up here in today's reading. Moving into the next card, 4 of Swords, and lastly for you, we have a Tower. Okay, good. So Hierophant here, 4 of Swords, and the Tower. I think something that you're going to be realizing is, in terms of what you've been devoted or committed to, maybe it's time to break away from something. I'm hearing breaking away from a certain mindset. It could be about breaking away from a specific person. I think that you're going to start to become very aware in February 2023 of the kind of environments you've been surrounded in. Whether we're talking about your own thoughts and your own habits, or whether we're talking about people that you're surrounded by, you know, you're recognizing, all right, maybe I'm not surrounded by the best of things, so I have to go ahead and check in with what I've been giving my loyalty to. What have I been giving my energy to? So jumping into February 2023, what's coming in here for you is going to be a pretty big awakening where you become aware of what you've been giving your energy to all this time. You're going to start to see what's been working for you and what's been working against you. Have you been giving your energy to negative forms of thought? Have you been giving your energy to people that are constantly putting you down? Have you been giving your energy and feeding and fueling negative things in your life? The more aware you're becoming of all this, the more you now have the power to make necessary changes to not let this negativity affect you any longer, which is a beautiful thing. What I often tell people is that the best thing you can do is really bring in positive reinforcement into your life. We all have negative thoughts on a daily basis, but every time you can be aware of the negative thoughts you're thinking of, you can start to do something called positive reinforcement, where you catch yourself in a negative thought, and then you decide to reinforce something positive instead. So let's say I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, you know what? I don't look so good today. I can catch that negative thought and say, actually, never mind. I look good every day, and I do look good today. And you know what? I don't give myself enough credit for how good I actually look, right? We would start to reinforce positive energy. Now, positive reinforcement's not just for, you know, negative thoughts and negative thinking. It very well likely could be about things in your life, your surroundings, your environment. So let's say you got people in your life who are constantly putting you down, just spewing negative shit all day long. Guess what? You can go ahead and say, hey, I can choose to let what they say affect me, or I can recognize that what they say don't mean shit. And I can choose to keep this type of energy in my life, or I can choose to distance myself from those types of people and reinforce a more positive environment by being and choosing to be around more positive people. So this awareness is going to be coming in here for you in February 2023, and I think it's going to be very, very powerful for you, Taurus, at this time. Having a look here and seeing where things are going for you throughout the rest of your month of February. Let's have a look at that. Where are things going to be going here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout the rest of their February 2023. And what do we got? We got here the Strength card. Moving forward from that, we have the Chariot, and then we also have here the Star card paired with the Knight of Cups. So taking a look here at what it is you can expect throughout the rest of your February: Strength, the Chariot, Knight of Cups, the Star. By the way, just a couple zodiac signs you could be dealing with. You could be connecting with a Scorpio, a Leo, a Cancer, or possibly an Aquarian, as well as a Taurus here too, because we did have the Hierophant show up. So let's start with the Strength here to the Chariot in terms of what you can expect. I think that there's going to be a lot of things you're starting to tame in your life. I really feel like you as a person are changing. The way you communicate, the kind of energy you bring out to the public and to people on a daily basis. There's a lot of things within you you're taming. So if you're a Taurus who's been very angered constantly, I'm not saying you are, but let's say you're a Taurus who's had a lot of rage, a lot of anger, you're learning not necessarily to bury that pain, rage, or anger, but you're learning to channel it in healthy ways so that you don't have explosions on others. Let's say you're a Taurus who's in a position of time that's been dealing with a lot of pain. You're learning to express that pain in a healthy way. Basically, Strength here to the Chariot is I'm learning how to express all of these emotions in a very healthy manner so that they don't become negatively impacting to myself or to others. So you're really learning to work on yourself, and you're really learning to release in terms of things that have been having a negative impact. So you can expect that here throughout the rest of February 2023, this energy of learning how to get through what you need to get through, how to release what you need to release, and how, most importantly, you want to present yourself going forward. I think that if there's been any negative attributes of yourself, that is definitely changing here, jumping into the month. Now, Knight of Cups here to the Star card. You're going to be moving forward on an even greater path than you originally thought you would be stepping upon. Remember how I said, let me just show you guys this real quick before we get into these two cards. Remember how I said 5 of Cups? You know, if this man over here is looking at 3 cups that are knocked over, and he's sad that he lost something that made him happy in life. But what's right behind him? 2 cups that are still left standing. The Star card here to the Knight of Cups is those 2 cups that are still left standing. You're moving towards bigger and better things. So you can definitely expect not only your life to change, but your path to change here as well. Something I can see here for Tauruses is there could be changes in the career that you're making or that you're doing. So if there's been a lot of negativity surrounding career, there could be career change happening. There very well likely could be romance change happening here. So if you were dealing with a romantic partner, maybe a breakup takes place and it's what you want, right? So you might break up with somebody and you might start to align yourself with someone new. You might find someone new who you feel really aligns with your thoughts, your values, what you're looking for in life, your core beliefs. You might find somebody new here romantically coming into February 2023 as well. But I see this whole transformation of how you present yourself, what it is you believe, and I see a very big positive transformation as well in terms of your beliefs and what you think. Okay, so I do see a lot of positivity coming in here for you too, jumping into February 2023. So it's really wonderful, you know, jumping into this energy of awareness, jumping into this energy of making sure that you tame the things in life that could have been negatively, you know, detrimental and negatively impacting. And Knight of Cups here to the Star card, you know, starting to move into a direction that now aligns with a more positive lifestyle, that now aligns with the ideology of miracles, that now aligns with the ideology of blessings. It's beautiful. I think you're finding the motivation and the passion in your heart again to believe that miracles truly exist. And I think you're recognizing that if you want to receive miracles in this life, not only do you have to believe in them, but you have to put yourself into a position to where you feel that you deserve these miracles as well. Because let me tell you something, at the end of the day, a lot of people can have a lot of things in this world, but if they don't believe they deserve it, that's one way to block your manifestation. Not feeling like you're enough is incredibly hard, right? And when we don't believe we're enough, we naturally repel the things we want in life because we don't believe we deserve them. So your worthiness is a very big thing to focus on as well here, Taurus. And I do see many of you working on your worthiness, understanding your value, understanding you're enough. Very good. So February 2023, lots of changes coming in here for you. But I want to go back once again to that oracle card we have, Angel of Miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle. Don't only just open your heart here this month. Don't only open your heart here this month, Taurus. Open your mind to the fact that anything that you limit yourself is going to be a limited reality. And if there are things in life that you wish to achieve, start opening your mind to the possibility that you can do it, to the possibility that you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. Don't put yourself into a perspective to where you limit what you do and what you believe in, because you will be living a limited life in a limited reality. All right, Taurus, moving on forward here for you. Let's have a look here at what the universe has in store for you. I'm going to take a look here at advice from the universe for the zodiac sign of Taurus. So what advice do we got showing up here from the universe, please? For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in February 2023. We start here with the King of Pentacles, right? And we have here the Two of Pentacles. And then we also have a Seven of Swords, followed up here with a Two of Wands. Absolutely. Universe here is saying Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Abundance is yours if you claim it. Abundance is yours if you choose it. Happiness is a choice. Sadness or investing in negativity is a choice. At the end of the day, we're always going to experience two different sides of the emotions, right? We're all going to experience happiness in our life. We're all going to experience sadness. But to choose to participate in that emotion going forward is a choice. It's the same thing as doing good and doing bad. It's a choice. So the universe says you always have a choice, especially in terms of abundance. You can choose to live a very abundant lifestyle, or you can choose to constantly reflect on the things that have been lost. At the end of the day, what's lost is lost, but it doesn't mean there isn't better things out there for you to pursue in your future. So the universe is trying to remind you there's always going to be an open path for miracles to happen. There's always going to be an open path for even more blessings to come in here for you. What you have now that you think is amazing and fantastic, there's more where that came from. There's even better where that came from, is what the universe is trying to say. And if you choose to only think that what you have now will be the best of the best and that's it, you are limiting yourself to the amazing blessings that will definitely be casted upon you if you open yourself to them. So the universe here wants you to always remain open at all times. Two of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, and most importantly, choose the good things in life and repel the things that are always going to work against you. Seven of Swords to the Two of Wands. You will always have a choice on whether you limit yourself and restrict your life from becoming what you desire it to be, versus you being open and actually getting to experience the life you desire. Because at the end of the day, your limited belief will create a limited reality. So do not limit yourself. Seven of Swords, Two of Wands, open yourself up to all the abundance that this world can give you. So the universe is trying to say, Taurian, you have the power and you also have the capability. You have so much more than you imagine. So it's time to open up your heart, your mind, and to open yourself to these miracles that very well likely can manifest in your life. All right, Taurus. I know we've been chatting a lot here about this, and I know that you guys are ready here for a closing to the read, so let's go ahead and take a look at the overall outcome, okay? What's showing up here for Taurus for the overall outcome of February? Taurian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And what do we have? Seven of Pentacles. It's time to plant a seed and it's time to make an investment. I love it for you because Seven of Pentacles here, it's the card of planting seeds. And if you take care of the seeds you've planted, if you water the crops, you're going to have a wonderful harvesting season, okay? So in terms of that metaphor, the work that you do, the effort you put in, the things that you believe, because your belief, by the way, is just part one of the manifestation. So you're planting a seed by believing you can do something. Then taking action is like watering the crops, right? So taking action is you making sure that you start to really take action on that belief. And then harvesting will be your manifestation coming into your reality. So take these steps necessary in your life to open up miracles, okay? Take these steps in your life to make miracles happen. Miracles are a possibility. Miracles indeed do exist. You can see many things turn around at this moment in time. I see tons of things turning around in your mindset here this month. And I think that by looking at all these changes in your mindset, it's going to be your greatest asset to attract and manifest what you desire and to start seeing blessings and miracles forming in your life. Remember, at the end of the day, negativity is always going to be around, and so is positivity. Good's always going to be around, and so is darkness. And I think it's important to realize that we get to choose which side we want to be on. We're all going to be sad one day, and we're all going to be happy one day. We can choose, though, to stay in that sadness, or we can choose to start to heal what we need to and move into the energy of happiness. Everything is a choice, and that does include abundance. So put yourself in this perspective this month, or continue to put yourself in this perspective, and I think you have many blessings and miracles that you'll be experiencing on the way shortly. Okay. All right, Taurus, I love you. All right. I know it was a long reading. I'm sorry if it was a bit repetitive. And I am a big person. I always talk about law of attraction, manifestation. I always talk about anything I can that can help people out in their life and to make things better. And this was definitely a passionate reading in terms of manifesting your life. And I think that there's a lot of valuable knowledge here if you're interested and open to taking it. Okay. So I do hope you do. And I hope that it has a huge benefit here for you. But with that being said, Taurus, much love to you. Thank you for tuning in. If it happens to resonate, please let me know down in the comments down below. If you're interested in subscribing to the channel, I'd be more than happy to have you. So if you want to join the soul family, come down and come on in. Okay. All right, Taurus, have a lovely February and I will see you all in the next video. Much love and have yourselves a good one. Peace.